As the South African economy struggles and political tensions rise, land ownership has become a highly charged issue. More than 2 decades since the end of apartheid, frustration has grown over the ruling African National Congress's failure to spread the country's resources. The Moletele tribe won a rare court victory in 2002, which allowed them to reoccupy land which traditionally belonged to them.
The main reason for our success, let me say, the first one is the stability of the community. You know, if the community is not stable, then really you are going to experience problems, because they will mushroom a consent group or differing ideas of how you should run the farms, and then ultimately then the business will collapse.
It wasn't an easy start for the Moletele farming community. A lack in financial resources and technical know-how sent their first farm into liquidation. But in 2014, after realizing they couldn't do it alone, they reached out to local commercial farmers like Peter Schultz.
Within 3 years, we fully developed all the farms. It's about 160 hectares of orchards, or even more. And even last year, after the second year, we already paid a profit over to them. It was small, and this year it's going to be a much bigger profit. And we just want the farms to be profitable, successful.
This partnership has created jobs for the community, and 14 students have been awarded bursaries by the local farmers. For Schultz, it's not just about developing the farms and making them profitable, but lifting communities with training programs in sustainable farming and management. In other areas of South Africa, this is rarely the case.
In a number of projects or land that was transferred to communities that it were, it ended up being unproductive, which is why organizations such as us as Vumelani, we've partnered with the Department of Rural Development to make sure that we can turn that around, working jointly with the communities, with the private sector and with government.
With only 3% of the country's land transferred and growing calls to take land without compensation, many hope that the Moletele case could be a lesson for South Africa.